Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of the 100. This is season 4, episode 4, titled A Lie Guarded. So last time we had a couple of things that are in motion that are kind of interesting, such as Jaha kind of having this idea, or he was kind of put out upon this idea because he came across this website or whatever about this doomsday cult or whatever that were kind of planning for the end of the world. And he got whiff of some basically underground bunker that was not government affiliated, so not Mount Weather like or anything like that. But when they got there, apparently they weren't ready for the end of the world. It was like all gone, like destroyed. So that plan seems to be kind of null and void at this point. And that's kind of like the problem I think I kind of have with the season so far. It just feels like we're just kind of spinning in circles. It looks like we don't really have a clear path to anywhere at this point. But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing if there is a way to stop the power plants from melting down or something. Even though that storyline is not exactly my favorite, not exactly where I would take the story, but overall, I'm interested to see where it all goes in the end. A Lie Guarded, I'm guessing that has something to do with uh, Clark lying to everybody about them being ready for everything and basically not telling them the truth about 6 months, not even 6 months. It was revealed in the last one that the new calculations or whatever now gives us 2 months time until it's all over and done with. So the clock's now sped up time, and we now have 2 months instead of 6 to kind of get things back in order. The flame was stolen from Roan. It was some Indra's daughter, Gaia. Did not see that coming. They tricked him, and she took the flame. We find out that Luna's blood or whatever is somehow curing her of the radiation sickness. So I'm assuming she's going to be the cure and the key for everything. We'll see in the end. We'll see in the end. A lot of interesting stuff is at play here. We'll see where it all goes, but hopefully we can kind of condense the season a bit and kind of like find a little bit more focus and go forward, because I'm really interested in seeing where this all goes. But we'll see. All right, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're ready for this. And if you guys want to see more, Patreon, there you'll find the full-length, uncut, and edited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as Patreon exclusive stuff that YouTube won't let me put on YouTube. Go figure. And stuff that I'm probably just too lazy to edit. So yeah, let's get into this, talk about it, and have a good time, and discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go. Sleeping on a rock? Oh, a mattress. Why?
He's awake! Hey, Jaha! It looks like you got floated.
That's so dumb. Real mature, guys. Real
I'm
mature.
living it up.
All right, we've had our fun. Let's get back to work. Homie should be back by now.
What else?
I just feel useless. I'm stuck here in case anyone needs a cut bandage, supervising the backup plan when I should be going to the island to make Nightblood.
How do you make Nightblood? I'm pretty sure this is going to end with bleeding out Luna. And that's going to suck. I hope not, though.
All they have to do is reverse engineer it from Luna. Everyone lives.
We're on schedule here. Should have the radiation patch up before dark.
See? One less thing to worry about.
Great.
Black Rain. All right, everyone inside! Just like we practiced, go!
Hurry up, extras.
Jasper, come on!
Jasper, what are you doing?
Can't live your life in fear.
Run!
Is he playing?
The sky is falling.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, not cool.
Don't be like that, guys. Guys!
It's just
Everyone around
rain.
here lose their sense of humor.
Abby, if you're right, then Luna's the miracle we need.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I were with you. Me too.
Once we create this night blood serum, we're gonna have to distribute it very quickly.
And we need peace for that.
Stay safe, Abby.
You stay safe too.
Rumors of the Flame's destruction are spreading. People on the street openly call for the king's head.
Would you rather I killed Indra's daughter?
I'd rather you didn't kill.
Well,
Mission is to keep Rowan on the throne. I'm doing that.
By decapitating an innocent boy.
Everyone's guilty of something.
There's a darkness in you, Octavia. I know you're still mourning. Sit down.
I'm surprised you listened.
You didn't have to kill that boy. You didn't have to kill Ambassador Raphael. You didn't have to kill Pike.
Pike got what he deserved.
And I can't have my people going rogue.
Rogue. I'm a warrior.
No. A warrior knows when not to kill. Lincoln taught you that. You're no longer part of my security detail. I had Helios settled for you. The ride home will do you good.
I really like what they're doing with Octavia this season. She's really cool. I like how complicated she is.
According to Thelonious' map, 5 miles. Straight ahead.
You okay for that hike?
Try to keep up with me.
Never thought I'd be here again.
You're not fooling anyone, Murphy. You're still a dick.
Aw, come on. That might be the only thing that might annoy me about Raven is she's still mean to Murphy, even though he's constantly proven himself, even though he is kind of a dick. No lie there, I'm just saying.
What's wrong?
What is the cemetery? Cemetery?
Milford drain up past this line. I've never crossed it.
I never met a line I wouldn't cross.
And I feel like Raven's leg's gonna give out.
What is that?
Bugs? Insects? Oh shit, a drone.
We should run. Why? What's the penalty for crossing the line?
You probably should have told us this before? Oh my god, Raven.
I got you. Cover Luna. Cover Luna. Move. Get down.
Raven's gonna blame Amori for this, for sure.
Nico, no! Can't help it. Nico. Too late.
After all that, Nico dies protecting Luna.
He's got dozens of drones. Who do you think's gonna run out of bullets first, huh?
Can we talk about why they're still in the sky?
Where the hell's Luna?
Someone was supposed to be watching her.
Murphy, Amori, Abby, go west. Wilson, Taggart, you got east. Jackson, not take north. Raven,
Don't die.
I like the beach.
we check in every 10.
It's still active.
One problem at a time, Raven. Let's move out.
Raven, go take care of that. Maybe we can repurpose it. Use it to spy on the enemy. Maybe, I don't know.
Is there a reason we're meeting in the embassy? I would have thought.
Tell me the plan.
The plan?
It's been 3 weeks. Sky Crew asked for time to find a solution. What do you have to show for it?
We're still working on it. Hopefully with more time.
Enough! Echo saw your people rebuilding your ship. She captured these two, hunting the
Mm.
woods.
It's a backup plan. Nothing more.
You have a Nightblood.
We discovered that Nightblood helps metabolize radiation. We're investigating ways to create it for everyone. Turn everyone into Nightbloods.
Blasphemy.
Nothing they tell us is true.
It's not blasphemy. It's science. We should use it.
Interesting. Of course she's not gonna kill Bellamy.
Truth is the first casualty of war. If your motives were pure, you would have shared your plan with me. Our alliance is broken.
Damn.
Crew and Tree Crew be like bug. Hunt and run Octavia down.
No.
Taking us out.
Listen to me. No.
Okay, I didn't see this coming, but it's about time. Because I'm like, really? How long can they possibly keep this alliance up? Bet Echo's loving this, though. You know?
I can't believe you talked me into this. Come on.
What are we doing?
It's gonna be epic.
Of course, Jasper find. Did I predict this? Did I predict that Jasper's gonna find the list? And would you look at this?
Why does Clark have a list of 100 names?
And why are we not on it?
Let's go. Just gonna be back any second.
But
What?
how? Why would Monty?
What's going on? The ship will only save 100 people.
Is Monty on the list? Where am I?
You didn't tell me.
Clark has a plan. Now you're defending her?
What do you care?
She put herself on this list, by the way. You still think it's all good?
I'm sure she has a reason.
I mean, it does look bad. That's what I'm saying.
Guess what, Monty? You're not.
What?
Yeah, here we go. I helped.
Clark thinks you're expendable.
That's so funny. Ah, boy.
Really?
They found your list. I guess we know who really matters to you.
Jasper.
You're not God. Clark, you don't get to decide who lives or dies.
Is there a fire? Everything all right?
You're not on the list.
What list?
Attention, Arcadia. I have an announcement.
Jasper. Okay? Jasper.
He broke into the Chancellor's office. Lock him up. I'm acting on the authority of Chancellor Kane. Take him into custody.
Let's go.
These guys have too much power. It's going to their head.
Monty.
Don't.
That is fucked. He literally is coming up with like the solution. Came up with the idea for the rain. Killed his mom twice. And he doesn't even get to be on a list as a backup. That's fucked. I would have told Clark to go float herself. I'm so mad I would say something as dumb as that. Yikes. Indra better not have died like this.
Chiton Kamel.
Sky Ripper. Wanna come around on you, you best pants.
We're on Indra Cameron.
Wasalam stay crew up. You badalam oyun. Hook up this day, hold on. M like war.
Okay. Feels like now we're going somewhere with the season.
Monty.
In case you cared.
Can we talk in private, please? It wasn't easy making that list.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I only had so many slots for engineers. You're an apprentice. And Raven,
I want to go over that list right now.
Clark, I get why you didn't put me on the list.
I'll make the
I may have even agreed with it. It's just the Clark I know wouldn't be arresting her friends.
Kane agreed that we needed to keep this quiet.
Kane isn't here. That's just an excuse. You're the one saying you live and Harper dies. You're the one going too far and using the same old justification. It's all for my people.
It is.
If you just tell everyone the truth, maybe they'll surprise you.
You'll be surprised, alright.
Jasper was right. You're not God.
If you're thinking about a new world and you have scientists and politicians, granted you're going to take the scientists, but...
Clark Griffin
Yes!
has been lying to you.
No.
Yes!
He will only save 100 people. Who thinks they made the list? Abby Griffin, Eric Jackson, Thelonious Jaha, Raven Reyes, Octavia Blake,
Why Octavia?
Jim Bruder,
Who?
Heather David,
Who?
Grazia Watson,
Who?
Danny Virtue,
Who?
Sarah Soderquist,
Who?
Susan Crawford,
Who?
Shelley Scurry.
Who? You know what I'm saying? It's like so many who's and they don't save Monty. It's fucked up.
Luna's here. She's heading for the boat.
Copy that, Raven. Do whatever you can to stop her. We're on our way.
We need you.
I've heard that before.
So I am a prisoner.
Your blood can save us. Everyone. Adria's gone. They're all gone. There are others like her out there.
You're not a prisoner, Luna. You have a choice. I know what to do with my leg.
What do I need to do?
If you can get it, I can hack it.
Run, Luna! Use the tree!
It's a pretty big risk. Well, they're doing what I thought they were going to do, which is neat. Good stuff, good stuff.
The drones are protecting Allie's facilities like guard dogs.
Abby, run!
The drones just fell out of the sky.
Why, though?
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't.
Nice. I thought it was just a coincidence. Raven is good. I had doubts. Why would I have doubts? How could I have doubts? It's Raven. She's great.
I didn't survive the Ice Nation just to die because you think I'm not good enough.
Riley, you're smart, but you were training to be a guard on the Ark.
Fuck you.
She's a trainee too, and I am a hell of a lot better shot. No offense.
But to ensure the survival of the human race, the list had to be weighted towards young women who can have children.
How's that fair?
It's not fair. It's smart.
Yeah? What about Harper?
There's a chance she could be a drain on medical resources.
What?
I'm not sick.
Not yet.
Huh?
You went into her medical records?
I had to consider all variables.
That's rich for a person to put herself on the list.
And Bellamy Blake, come on. Strong leadership is essential for survival. You don't like the list? Consider it shredded.
Meaning what?
We hold a lottery. Randomly choose the 100 people to survive.
I mean, that's technically fair.
You don't show up for your assignments, you can't be in the lottery.
I mean, that seems fair. I'd be down for that.
Then it's settled. Now, that radiation shield is ready. Who's gonna help me put it in place?
What are you doing?
Taking charge.
I'm not trying to undermine you, Clark.
You have to know that a random lottery is risky. We could end up with no doctors, no engineers.
What do you offer again, Clark?
The list was pragmatic. But the people need to feel like they have a say in their fate.
I hope you're right.
100 random people are. Looks at the list. Oh my god. Shit, fuck. You're definitely not surviving that.
It's over, Octavia. Don't fight it. Come quietly.
That'll happen. One on the
Come on, Sky Ripper.
Doesn't have to be this way.
It does.
Oh, damn.
I said I wanted you alive.
Ah, man. Really? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Get the fuck out of here. She's dead.
You complete Theodan.
No! The fuck is this?
I shouldn't have locked you up. I thought it was the only choice I had.
If you think you have the best idea, you have to convince people.
It doesn't matter now. Monty read the list over the radio.
Good old Monty.
What a shame. Thought you were giving Jaha a run for his money there. Jaha light.
You know, he used to be everything that I hated. Maybe he was keeping us together.
When Jaha is looking reasonable, it's time to reassess.
I kind of like Jaha. I mean...
You know, someday when all this is over, you're gonna realize that phone bit was funny.
Maybe.
Hey, about what happened at the beach? Thank you.
Careful, Reyes. Boy's already got dibs on me.
I'd rather Murphy be with Raven, to be honest. Amori, eh.
Small question. Allie had a security system protect this thing, right? Any idea what she was protecting it from?
Let's hope we don't find out.
Interesting. There's like a legit lab here.
Doesn't matter what we do, we'll always end up here on the brink of war.
Abby's on the island. She'll find a cure. I know she will. We will get through this.
He's like, well, I hope so.
On your feet.
Oh, man.
Your ship is sheltered from prime fire, so I intend to take it.
Wait until Bellamy actually finds out. This is gonna be fucking nuts. He's gonna go crazy. You thought him killing 300 was bad. Wait till he finds out what happens to his sister. Oh man, is she gonna tell him?
she wouldn't be taken alive. I am sorry.
What?
It was a good death.
What the fuck? They confirmed it. If Octavia's actually dead, I did not see that coming. She's alive? Is this like Lord of the Rings? Get the fuck out of here! She's like Aragorn. The horse is gonna like lick her back alive. Alright, Lord of the Rings. Somehow I knew this was gonna happen. I should have like called it, like when they're on the cliff. I was like, oh, this is kind of like Lord of the Rings. Hope she doesn't fall. I mean, that was a good kind of fake out, I guess, because that was definitely a shocking moment. I'll say that much. But what the fuck? How did she survive that? There's no way. There's no way. Is this supposed to be like an homage to Lord of the Rings? Because that's almost exactly like Lord of the Rings. Okay, guys, so that was the 100 Season 4, Episode 4, titled A Lie Guarded. That was a pretty good episode also. It looks like our, trajectory for the season is actually kind of, being pushed forward in the right direction. A lot of things are uncovered. Like, most of our secrets that I thought were going to be kind of, like, kept in the dark for a little bit were actually put up right in the forefront. Like, I didn't expect Monty to be the one to kind of, like, say the list, like actually let that loose in front of everybody, but it happened. I thought it was going to be Jasper. I mean, obviously Jasper did kind of start everything, put everything in motion, but I'm just saying it's interesting that Monty got so upset that he had to take action into his own hand, because it is kind of fucked up if you think about it. I mean, I kind of get what Clark's going for with the whole, we need doctors, we need engineers, we need XYZ, but I also get what Jaha's saying. Why not have people earn their spot, and we'll have like a random lottery. Random is good too. But the thing with random, once again, it's like kind of what Clark said. You could wind up with no doctors, no engineers. So what do we do? What do we do? I think where we're going right now is fine. It's good. The best parts of the episode were definitely it was kind of like following Octavia, just because I'm like really intrigued by her character. Just watching her grow from the girl under the floor in the season 1 to all the way up to now is just kind of like, it's one hell of a journey. Like it's one hell of an adventure. But they got me. I didn't think she was gonna be stuck with a sword and fall to her death, but that definitely happened. But she's not dead. Now, I'm not sure if I like that or not, but I do like Octavia being alive and continuing to be a character on the show and a presence. That's good. I like that. But it just feels like that's one hell of a miraculous save. It feels like any person would have died from that. Like, that was one hell of a fall. And at that speed, that height, you're hitting the water. It's basically like hitting concrete. But she's alive. The horse licked her awake. And it was kind of like, almost like shot for shot, like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. I believe that was the second one, where he takes the tumble and his horse finds him and nudges him, and he gets up and he drapes himself over the horse, and the horse takes him back home. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty funny. But Bellamy had one hell of an acting moment when he thinks Octavia's dead, because Echo kind of told him that, because to her, she's dead. I mean, to me, I thought she was dead too. So we'll definitely see where we go from there. That's definitely one hell of a change in Bellamy's character going forward, especially when we kind of expect to see how he's going to change because of that. So we'll definitely see about that. Roan has changed his tune a bit because, well, Echo's kind of finally gotten Roan where he needs to be. Roan's kind of just done with Sky Crew and their lies, quote unquote. But yeah, feels like the season's finally getting back on track, and I'm really enjoying it. So I don't really have anything much else to say other than I just want to see where we go from here, and hopefully, with a shorter season, we kind of just start hitting our marks, here, there, and wherever. And I'm enjoying it. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of the 100. That will be season 4, episode 5. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.